Baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jorge Lopez will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Foul. Away.
First pitch, 105.
Here's the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win Game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win Game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And he is in there. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready with the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hayes on the run for it. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
That is good. The designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Luke Voigt. Has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. he misses with it, 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Softly hit to short. He's got it. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No, inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-1. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close.
I'm good. I'm about it.
So now here is Jahmai Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Jahmai.
And now pitch on the way. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now.
1-0.
You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he popped him up. Voit trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Yolmer Sanchez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Tough play right there, but slight trouble getting rid of it made all the difference. He's going to tell you after this ball game, he should have made that throw.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Mountcastle tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And that's taken for a called strike 2, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Sanchez, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
As a look, now the pitch. Pat Valaika is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. On a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Tyro Estrada digging in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Sanchez is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
In his first at-bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. At the plate now is Austin Hayes, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've got the gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth. The right fielder.
So the next to bat will be DJ Stewart, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Stewart, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Batting seventh. The left fielder.
Next to stand in is Brandon Marsh. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Stewart, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Popped him up. LeMahieu over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
Digging in next, Ramon Urias. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. No balls and a strike to count. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. A runner on first with two away. Strike two.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder, and he gets there as he had a lot of. So now to the plate, Clint Frazier reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And he struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sanchez ranging into the outfield, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. That's such a good feeling as it hit.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 1-2. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Pedro.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your 1st out.
Now back.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jahmai Jones. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this lands foul for the 1st strike. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore 3rd. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and new inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Gleyber Torres. Now here's the 1st offering. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Next, here is Giancarlo Stanton. He bounced out last time up. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
1 left for the Yankees, but they're in front 4-0.
Leading off.
Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Pat Valaika. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Back outside.
Lined but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
So here is Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Stewart is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Gio Urshela, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in next, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So the Yanks go. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, DJ Stewart.
The right fielder, number 24.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Now into the box, Brandon Marsh. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now for the O's, Ramon Urias. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the Tyler Wells is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 68.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now here's the pitch. Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Outfield shaded a bit to left center the first pitch, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Mountcastle is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Pedro Severino. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock ground ball with eyes.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Jahmai Jones stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Severino on at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. 1-2, here it comes. Down the 3rd baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now at the plate, here is Yolmer Sanchez. He flew out in his last AB. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And that one yanked just foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The first baseman, number 6.
Next to hit is Ryan Mountcastle, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hard ground ball to third. Now we'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Orioles leave one. And now in the box, Luke Voigt. He grounded out last time up.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton singled last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting the home run.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 9 on the year, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
That's popped up, and no one will get this one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way with a curveball as this is banged into right center. It's a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Stepping in now, Thairo Estrada. Swinging a little blooper to center. Urias ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Davy Garcia gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Popped him up. Voit has room in foul territory. 1 out. So now into the box is Austin Hayes. No hits to this point. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now back, number 24.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report. Digging in will be DJ LeMahieu. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His 2nd of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Sean Armstrong comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Gleyber Torres. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
To the plate now, Luke Voit tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. On one more. And now the first pitch. Brandon Marsh is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Ramon Urias. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. And he got him. Stepping in once again is Pedro Severino. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Hayes is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The catcher.
Ready now is Kyle Higashioka. Singled in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Next, it'll be Tyro Estrada. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now that's popped up. Mountcastle in foul ground. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Hayes able to track it down for the 3rd out. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jahmai Jones. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Ready now for Baltimore, Yomer Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Orioles down to their final out, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Here's the first pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Pat Valaika is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Baltimore down to their final strike. Again, another foul ball. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. On, he pops it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Are you serious right here? This is becoming a joke. 8 foul balls in a
dive, and he knocks it down. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final today. New York put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Corey Kluber takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Davy Garcia takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 4 hits, no errors.